This is Rennie Knopf with ChampionshipBBQ.tv, and you're listening to the Barbecue Central Show.
Continuing to produce incredibly mediocre content in an exceptionally professional way. You're listening and watching the Barbecue Central Show. Once again, here's your host, Greg Rempe.
Happy to have you aboard here for the really big barbecue show.
Boing. We cook because we have to, and we grill because we want to.
Hit me!
Fine, how's it going?
You have a great show. I'm a big fan.
Boing.
So what seems to be the problem here? This man looks like he's dead, and he's in the crackle.
Charbono! It's all about the charbono, dude!
Succulent fish! What?
He ate 54 wieners.
Oh, listen, Lavernius, shut your face.
I'm shaking like a dog shit peach to eat.
We have top men working on it right now. Top
And just like that, we are into the second hour. It is the Barbecue Central Show, where we talk about the most important barbecue and grilling items of the day. Looky here, Mr. Sticky Fingers himself, Jeff Richards, weighing in. What's happening in Columbus, Ohio, my second favorite city? Of course.
Hit me!
Wondering if I'm going to do this now or not. Rusty Monson has just checked in on the Rusty, do we want to do a sound check right now? Do we want to do that? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, all right. Rusty has had what I would call lackluster sound at best for the last number of Embedded Correspondents segments. But we will throw caution to the wind. There is a name that is going to show up underneath Rusty. It is not his name because I didn't know we were going to be doing this, but bear with me. Rusty, what's happening tonight?
How do I sound? Do I sound good?
Thin, but all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I decided to stick with what worked, the last time. So let's go with that.
What do we know about, really, what is a pretty expensive sound setup that you have otherwise? Where's the bug? Do I need to put you in contact with Haniel Trisna, Barbecue Central Show's official sound guy?
I don't know. It just randomly happened, and I thought it was my new computer, but it's not. I don't know what's the problem, and I've fixed all sorts of things, and I might have to talk to someone about it.
Did you check Channel 2? Because that was my problem with Marley that week. Channel 2 took a shit on me, but Channel 3 through 18 are fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's I've changed a bunch of things, and we're still having problems, but this one seems to work.
Yeah, it works.
So,
is it a gamer headset?
Yeah. This is what I game with.
You play Call of Duty?
Nope. No, I play Overwatch, which is a cartoon version of that.
It's a cartoon version of Call of Duty?
Call of Duty. Yeah.
Isn't Call of Duty a cartoon?
Well, technically it's a cartoon. It's a more realistic cartoon, whereas Overwatch is a more cartoony cartoon, of the same kind of concept.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's fun.
How many hours a week do you game?
Since I don't drink or do anything like that anymore, I would say about 7 or 8 hours a week, maybe more, depending on the week.
So about an hour a day.
It's like my downtime. It's like come home and decompress.
Why not jog instead?
Video games. Oh, because gaming's funner, I think. So, yeah, that's what I'm going with on that one.
All right, well, Rusty, you sound good, and we will check in with you in 10 minutes. It's Rusty Monson there from Salt City Barbecue. Rusty, by the way, could have a full complement of Embedded Correspondents, so stay around for that. Well, I know you'll stay around. You're already checked in, so certainly appreciate that. Still to come on the show this evening, of course, the aforementioned Barbecue Central Show's Embedded Correspondents. Kinger weighing in. Rempe's audio sounds weird. To me, it sounds delightful. My dulcet tones coming over the Sennheiser microphone. I am popping right where I want to be on my LED DAW, and within my $1,000 in-ear monitors, I sound great as well. So I'm not sure where my audio sounds weird, unless you were talking about Rusty's audio. But believe me, Rusty's audio sounds much better than it did before. So maybe that's what you were talking about. My audio sounds pristine, and I will not take any other comments saying otherwise. We say good evening to everybody watching the show tonight through one of our video streaming platforms. You can go to facebook.com/BBQ Central Show, or you can watch on YouTube, which is youtube.com/@BBQ Central Show, where we do have that YouTube poll question of the week that we're asking everybody, including all guests. Would you rather your fingers always feel sticky or your throat always feel itchy? And everybody's still saying they would rather feel sticky, except 7% of you. We'll see how the embedded correspondents feel about any of this. Oh, boy. My phone has locked me out. You know, I should never be texting. Oh, yeah, right. How do I remember to say that? All right, Maddie is levying a 100% assurity statement, and it is going to be this. Bear with me so I don't forget anything. All right. That's quite a number of surety statements here. No, unbold that. Unbold it. There we go. Still to come on the show? No. Coming up on the Best Moments of the Barbecue Central show in 10 minutes or less this coming Friday, episode 431, believe it or not, taking you back to August 30th of 2022, which, as it relates to Best Moments shows that John typically puts together, this one is super new because it is approaching 4 years old, but this is the start of what appears to be a 4-part requested series. So you will hear over the course of a month, 4 weeks, a series that was put together by John, mostly with the segment that features Johnny Maggs and Mr. Jonathan, who is the Barbecue Central show's official cigar expert. You might recall back then they went head-to-head in a burger cook-off that we then broke down post-cook-off. Again, now almost about 4 years ago. However, in this particular portion that you will hear this coming Friday, you will hear me tease. So I'm within the Best Moment show. It is a Best Moment show, top of the second hour, where I tease a Best Moments show back then. Is that complicated enough? I tease an old take on the YMCA and what really goes on in the men's locker rooms. And if you've never heard it, you need... Wow. Oh. Wow. Gang, Stan the Man Cunningham just blew by the desk and crop dusted me like you wouldn't believe. Oh my God. Stan. Oh my. Like I think I'm gonna die. Stand by. Holy. Guys, I don't know what Vietnam was like, but I guarantee it wasn't worse than this. No offense to Vietnam vets. I mean, it is hanging around. It is kicking my ass. It is punching my face. I mean, I feel like he might have shit on the floor just out of sight It's not going away. It is, holy moly. Wow. All right, let's pull it together. In this portion, I give you the take on the why. And it is a great take by me, number one. And horrifyingly enough, it's all true, what I tell you. And let me tease you with these words to make sure that you listen. Naked man ass. Okay? If that doesn't hook you into going back and finding that old take to the YMCA, I don't know what else will. Then I reveal the Mo Kason animation. So that October 30th, 2022, August 30th, 2022 is when the Mo Kason animation came to be. I can't believe it's been almost 4 years since we were doing animations on the show. The Meathead, Doug contracted one about his complete disdain for hot dogs. The Mo Kason one, as I just mentioned. Oh, man. I had one done with Chad Ward with the bear hunter, bear trapper. I was just thinking about the bear trapper story when I was mowing the lawn over the weekend. I have come to the realization and formal decision that as it relates to singular stories on the show through the history of the show, there was no better story told than Chad Ward's Whiskey Bend Barbecue World of Food Championships Bear Trapper story. That's something you should go back. In fact, John, I am tasking you now after your month run of Mr. J and Johnny Mags. It's brutal in here. I can't get away. Get me the Chad Ward Bear Trapper segment. It might be the best segment of the show ever. Ever. All right, the embedded correspondents are lined up. So, you stick around, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to the Barbecue Central Show. Stern, Jim Rome, Dan Patrick, and Greg Rempe. The Mountain Rushmore of talk show entertainment. Now, let's get back to the Barbecue Central Show.
Somehow I've made it back. Can't breathe. I'm being annihilated in my own house. It is the fourth Tuesday of the month, and that can only mean a visit from the Embedded Correspondents as we pull up their sound. And look at this. It's a full complement of Embedded Correspondents here this evening. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Matt, you wrote me an email. You said that at least there was at least one other embedded correspondent that thought this whole bet thing was frivolous. It was for content, wasn't serious, blah, blah, blah. You being the other one. Does any embedded correspondent other than Matt want to raise their hand and corroborate Matt's statement to me that you thought it was just for the game. Rusty, of course. Mr. Positivity. All right. So if it's just for show, then like why not say something about it?
You asking me?
Yes. And I only asked that because then we had a subsequent interview with Sam, the cooking guy.
Correct.
And then there was a subsequent email following up on that was talking about some other kind of a payment. So I can't buy what you're telling me in that email because of all of the other things that happened, or at least it seems odd at best.
So after the second interview with Sam, I definitely went into it thinking, okay, we're going to talk about this, we're going to talk about that. And then at the end of it, it's going to be like, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's just for show, etc. And so, yeah, I was slightly taken aback, but that's okay. Hey, man's word is man's bond, right? So we're settled up, we're paid, and now we're back here.
Here's what we know going forward, and this is a message to everybody that's sitting on this board. If we make bets, we're paying our fucking bets. Let it be known, let it be written, let it be said, and we have a surety questions. However, before we do that, we do have a YouTube poll question of the week that I'm going to get to. Doug, you are not in Texas. Where are you? Or are you in a hotel in Texas?
Hotel, and no, wife hasn't kicked me out yet, but I'm in Fargo, North Dakota.
All right.
At Shields University.
Right. So same barbecue luminaries as there usually are at a Shields event. Susie Bullock there.
Yeah. She will be here. Megan will be here from a female standpoint. Yeah. And there's Meet Mitch and Luke and Fergie and Jeff and Bill Purvis and Fred Robles and Dave Buska.
Dave Bosca. Fucking Doug. You and your
Buska,
words.
Bosca. Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Buska,
ring the bell.
You ask him.
Ring the bell for me.
You ask him if it's Buska or Bosca and see if you don't walk out with a black eye. All right, we have
the answers to Butcher.
Would you rather YouTube poll question of the week, Doug? We'll start with you. Would you rather your fingers always feel sticky or your throat always feel itchy?
Finger sticky.
That's all right. John, sticky fingers or itchy throat?
Sticky fingers.
Yes. Can you pop down a little bit? John, you're pretty hot there tonight for some reason. Rusty, sticky fingers or itchy throat?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sticky fingers.
Fingers. Matt, sticky fingers or itchy throat?
Give me the sticky fingers all day.
All right. I also said sticky fingers, so we're starting out unanimous. Wow. 94% of the YouTube voting public also agreeing with all of us and Mike McCloud in the first hour. Sticky fingers is the way to go. All right, let's go ahead and load in the 100% assurity statements, and we are off and running. As always, we'll start with Doug with each and every question and then go around in successive fashion. Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. Again, a month later, you are 100% comfortable with the Barbecue World Cup.
I will agree with no, 100% no, right. Just like last month.
All right. John, 100% comfortable with the Barbecue World Cup.
Just like last month? No, I'm not.
Can you go down even more, John? Can we do a little quick sound check thing with you?
I can. How low would you like me to go?
Can you go down about 3 or 4 decibels?
That would be about right there.
All right. I love it. Sounds really good. Don't talk any less loud. Talk your normal volume. And then, yes, okay. Rusty, you are 100% comfortable with the Barbecue World Cup.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Rusty's still a yes. Matt, you are 100% comfortable with the Barbecue World Cup.
Yeah, man. Why not? Let's bring it on. I mean,
right. I'm going to align with Doug and John still. We are still sans judging method. We are still sans final location. 2 really big things. I heard also last within the last couple weeks. Let me preface this by saying reportedly, allegedly, because I don't want to get sued, and I'm trying to set up a follow-up interview with Scott Erdman. I've heard the money is in question. Now, he said on my show, investors have already ponied up. I have no reason to not believe it, but who I heard this from is a highly trusted confidant to me. So it allowed me to question it at least. But I have reached out to Scott. He has reached back out to me to try and set up a update interview here. So we'll see how that goes. So everybody's standing firm where they were a month ago. All right, Doug, back to you. 100% yes or 100% no. You care that Darren Worth dropped off the board of competition experts of the Barbecue World Cup.
100% MFing yes.
Yes, all right. John, you care that Darren Worth dropped off?
100% no.
Rusty, you care that Darren Worth dropped off the competition steering board of the World Cup?
Yeah, that's huge.
All right. Matt, you care that Darren Worth has dropped off the board?
100% no. I don't think it matters. If Luke dropped off, maybe, but I don't think it matters that much.
All right, we'll circle back to that. I am going to say, I mean, I don't care, but I think it matters. So I will care on that. Let me loop back to you, Matt. You said something interesting. You care more about Luke Darnell than Darren Worth?
As far as for this competition, yes. And this is no offense to Luke, but, Darren is actively running restaurants from afar, but that I feel like his schedule and Darren and all the conversations I've had with him is kind of a no-nonsense guy, if you will. Like either it works or it doesn't. And so if he sees there being chaos and unsurety and et cetera, then I'm not surprised with him saying, I'll see you there to compete, and that's about it.
All right. 100% yes or 100% no? Doug! You believe there will be a judging method and a formal location set for the Barbecue World Cup by the end of July.
No.
It's getting a little worried there. John, you believe there will be judging and location end of July?
No, there will not be. There will not be a Barbecue World Cup. It's over.
We're going on. All right, hold on.
Barbecue Central Show exclusive news update.
Greg Rempe reporting for the Breaking News Desk here in Cleveland, Ohio, the city that breaks the most live-fire breaking news across the country, nay, the globe. John Solberg in Michigan filing this report.
It's not going to happen. We're wasting all everybody's time here. It's like, what the fuck are y'all thinking about this? Like, oh, it's going to happen. Oh, it's going to happen. Oh, go rub your fucking balls. It's not going to happen.
You don't think this is going to happen at all?
Never going to fucking happen.
Never happen.
The money's in question. They don't have a venue. They don't have a judging method. Everybody's like, oh, Darren Worth dropped out. Everybody's going to drop out because there's not going to be this thing.
All right.
It's not going to exist.
April 28th, 2026. John, make a best of this show where you call the pre-demise of the Barbecue World Cup's final event. I mean, there have been qualifying events that have been taking place all through 2026. And we're just saying that that's great. Winners are getting chosen. Tickets are being doled out. All for naught. We're not going to see anything in 2020. Much like you will not see calendar year 2026 diesel engines in calendar year 2027, we will not see a final event for Barbecue World Cup.
I'm standing on that.
All right.
I'm going down with that.
You're standing on that business. All right.
Just like that.
Let's go ahead and go quickly around the dais with everybody else. Doug, you believe, John, that this final will never materialize, yes or no? Wait, let me re-ask. You believe...
Wait,
you agree with John
Yeah, I said no, and John said no. So yeah, I just didn't say that it was not going to happen.
Okay, all right.
Are we going around the table on the other question? No.
So you believe the final event will not happen?
I believe it will happen in some form or shape. Yes.
Rusty, you believe the 2027 final event is not going to happen?
I do not believe that. I believe that it will. I think it'll be pulled together fast. It'll be fine.
Fast. Matt, you believe that the 2027 final event will not happen?
I believe it will happen at least once.
All right. I'm going to agree that it will happen as well. But I am... that could change in 30 days, of course. Because you know we're going to ask. All right, let's go back to Doug. Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. You knew the World Food Championships final table happened a week ago.
No, I did not know. I was wondering why Mike McCloud was on.
John, you knew World Food Championships took place a week ago.
I did not know.
Nope. Rusty, you knew?
I had no clue.
Wow. Matt, you knew.
All right, I'll break it. Yes, I did know.
All right. Also, I did know as well, but I also knew back in October that there was going to be World Food Championships final table. 100% yes or 100% no? Nope. You are aware of the brand Spider Grills?
I am.
Yes.
Right. Absolutely.
John, Spider Grills?
Yes.
Rusty, Spider Grills?
No.
Matt, Spider Grills?
Yeah, for a week now.
Prior to last week?
I may have seen it if it was the company. Do they also make the pellet attachment for a kettle? Is that them as well?
No, it's not a pellet attachment.
Viper.
It's not a pellet attachment. It's like a fan controller.
Temperature control. Temperature control Viper.
I think a while back it may have, but yeah.
I'll take yes for that. I have, ever since they came out, been following Spider Grills. 100% yes or 100% no? Doug, I'm going to skip you this time. I'll start with John.
Oh dear.
Only this time. John, 100%
good.
yes
Yeah,
or
let John have the
100%
heat.
no. You knew Traeger released a new flat top today.
Yes. I knew.
All right. Rusty, you knew Traeger released a new flat top today.
I did not.
Oh. Matt, you knew?
No, I did not.
No. I did not know today until I talked to Doug, sound checking in his hotel room a couple hours ago. Doug, you knew that Traeger released a new flat top today.
I happen to know that information, yes.
All right. Let me go to you, Doug. I'm minting you to speak on behalf of Traeger in your contractor sense here. Where was all the traditional Traeger hood hype on social media? Did I miss it? Are they not spending that money anymore?
Well, they released it. Unlike the Westwood that was being sold at the time of release, this one will not be available till June.
Yeah, but usually they don't ever seem to miss a marketing moment. Like, hey, friends, be ready for a really cool new thing. Mark your calendar in June when I put my putting it together video together.
I'm only speaking for myself, and I do not represent Traeger, but I think the fact that it not available today, but it's available next month may have thwarted things a little bit.
Yeah.
But the Westwood launch, I think, went much better than the Woodbridge one.
You have the new flat top?
I don't have the new flat top, but I have the Westwood that came out. I have the Westwood XL. It's a good machine.
Yeah.
I like it. I love the controller. How much is it?
Yeah.
$9.99, I think it is.
Oh, not too bad. All right, let's go back to Doug. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you have purchased the new Jack Arnold rub.
No.
As he says laughingly. John?
It was considered, but no.
Oh. Did you consider
what?
I'm shocked you even considered.
That's almost.
That's a win.
I'm going to put a yes on.
You know what? I'm going.
That's a win. I'm putting yes.
You
I'm putting
considered
yes.
it. I'm saying that's a win.
Even considering
for Jack.
it.
Yeah, I agree. Rusty, you have purchased the new Jack Arnold rub.
I have not.
No. Matt?
I have not.
Nope. I did not purchase it, but I was gifted a bottle and have used it vigorously over the last handful of days.
Is it any good?
It's just aight for me.
Aight.
There's I think the black garlic in lieu of black pepper is not in my flavor profile wheelhouse necessarily. You had sent me a bottle, Matt, of that umami, right? Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's giving, as the kids say, it's giving umami rub that you sent me, or omami, whatever the fuck it was called. But that was good. Like the one you sent me was good. I used it like up and it was great. This one smells a little bit like that, but it is not as savory or umami-y. The smell was leading me to believe it was gonna take me somewhere, and to me it fell a little flat. But I also have the need for a more robust flavor profile.
I'll send you some more of that. And he also came out with a moo mommy, same but moo mommy, same but different. There,
100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you know who Jack Arnold is.
Yes,
yes.
Of course.
John, you know who Jack Arnold is?
Yes.
The guy I'm betting on the most, Rusty. You know who Jack Arnold is?
I do.
Yo, you do?
I do.
Matt, you know who Jack Arnold is?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Keeping in the Jack Arnold sphere of questioning, Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. You will attend a Jack Arnold barbecue event in 2026.
No.
You gave it a little thought. John, you're going to be attending a Jack Arnold barbecue event this year.
Yeah, right after I get done at the Barbecue World Cup.
Okay. Rusty, you're going to be attending a Jack Arnold barbecue event this year.
I thought John and I were going together. This is awkward. I guess not.
Were you one of those guys that bought 2 tickets in advance and is sending him one anonymously? See you at Jack Arnold's party, signed anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish I could just edit the mail now.
Yeah.
It's all right.
John, be on the lookout. Matt, you're going to be going to a Jack Arnold barbecue event in 2026.
Not unless he comes through and I'm your plus one.
Boy. Sorry. That was terrible. Am I going to go to a Jack Arnold barbecue event 2026? Feels like a no to me, but I can only answer as we sit here at the end of April. All right. Hang back here just for a moment, guys, while I do a piece of McAuliffe business. Then we'll come back and finish the questions. But we got some really good nonsensical questions coming up here in just a bit. Before we get to those, are you ready for a cigar experience built on history and passion? Let me tell you about McAuliffe Cigars. Partnership forged between Texas passion and Cuban cigar-making dynasty, whose heritage spans back to the 1930s. Whether you seek the nuanced elegance of Migdalia or the complex power of the Leyenda, McAuliffe offers a symphony of flavor for every palate. And don't forget about their ever-expanding color series, an unmatched smoking experience coupled with an unmatched value. Each cigar handcrafted in Esteli, Nicaragua by the legendary Gomez Sanchez family. McAuliffe delivers tradition and quality in every draw. Taste the tradition. Visit McAuliffeCigar.com to find a retailer nearest you. McAuliffe spelled MICALLEF. Cigars.com. We're back with the Embedded Correspondents right after this. Stick around. We'll be right back.
legs and thighs, injecting butts. If you've never heard this before, you might think you found the best XXX show ever. Let's get back to the most homoerotic host out there today, Greg Rempe.
And we welcome you back. A full complement of Embedded Correspondents joining me here. Doug Scheiding just to the right of me in Fargo, North Dakota. And to the right of Doug is John Solberg from Michigan. And just below me is Rusty Monson from the great city of Utah. And Matt Osmond from Tennessee joining us once again. So we are back at it. Doug, 100% yes or 100% no. You know what the poultry is.
If it ain't a bird, no.
John, you know what the poultry is.
No.
Rusty, you know what the poultry is.
I don't, but can we talk about Matt's beard? It got really big, didn't it? It looks like he changed ethnicities and or plays guitar for Soundgarden. I don't know.
Look, I mean, I'm not taking a run at you, Matt, but I look at that beard and I see a man that spends an inordinate amount of time manicuring that beard.
It's probably less than you think. It's about over under 5.5 minutes with a beard iron.
That's about done. That's about 5 minutes too long.
5.5 minutes.
How long does it take to shave? It's about the same.
30 seconds. What are you talking about? I got electric clippers. Boom, 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 boom. I'm done. 30 seconds.
No. I'm against the grain. Old-fashioned double-edged razor, pulling the skin. Like I am all the way.
Where are you shaving? With a razor?
Well, okay, no. Sorry. In the front of the mirror. What? A lot.
Yeah. What?
Listen, Doug can take a picture. Hopefully, in less than a month. I am very likely going to have the handlebars for my birthday coming up.
Roly fingers.
All this will be gone, and it'll just the stash.
You better keep it for next May's or this coming May's Embedded Correspondent series.
Okay.
The handlebar mustache, absolutely. Or you go right back on the banned list if you show up without Raleigh fingers. So there you go. 100% yes or 100% no. Oh, by the way, I did not know what the poultry was either, so it's unanimous. It was just I was just learned about it a handful of days ago. Sorry, 100% yes or 100% no. Don't. You knew the American Royal is moving locations this year to their new American Royal-owned facility.
I had heard about it, but did I know it for sure? No.
John, you knew American Royal was moving to their own facility this year.
I did not know.
Rusty, you knew the American Royal moved to their own owned place.
No, but that's cool as hell. Look that up.
Matt, you knew the American Royal is going to be held at their own American Royal owned place.
I did, as well as some of the controversy, the dates moved, and the fact that I believe that's a World Cup qualifier as well, if I'm not mistaken.
The American Royal is?
So, I believe so, yes.
No shocker there.
It should be.
I did know that the American Royal was moving locations. Somehow I got backdoor channel communications on that, even though I guess I'm still not allowed to talk about Hall of Fame anymore, which is a travesty. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug! Prime beef. Better than Wagyu beef.
No.
John, prime greater than Wagyu.
Man, this is a good question.
Yep.
I'm going to go, yes, prime is better. I'm going to go, yes, it is.
All right. Rusty, prime better than Wagyu.
I'm going to say no.
No. Matt, prime better than Wagyu.
Looks like John and I know where we're eating. Yeah, I'm going to say yes.
All right. I'm going to align with John and Matt after further review. Prime better than Wagyu to me. That could be a good YouTube poll question of the week. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you would rather eat Arby's brisket sando over their pulled pork sando?
I'm going to say no. I'll take my chance.
They are advertising both. currently, at least on Cleveland television. They are advertising both the chopped brisket and pulled pork sandos. John, you would rather eat Arby's brisket than pulled pork?
I'm going to go no until I try it.
So, Rusty, you'd rather eat the Arby's brisket than their pulled pork sando?
God, why do you make me choose between Arby's foods? No.
Matt, you would rather have the brisket sando over the pulled pork sando?
And neither is not an option.
Neither is not an option.
I had both last year. They're both trash. Give me the pork over the brisket all day.
Okay. I would rather have the brisket sandwich. Yes. Absolutely. 100%. I know what bad brisket. Remember, Arby's fools you with the thin layer of mayo on that brisket sandwich to enhance whatever beef flavor there is. I don't think they're pulling off the same kind of meat magic on their pulled pork. I mean, the bottom line is my pulled pork is just so much better than anything commercially driven that I will not eat pulled pork at any potentially even bordering on fast food restaurant at all. So,
but would you even put Kewpie mayo on shoe leather? Because that's about what you're going to have with their brisket.
I mean, I have had the Arby's brisket sandwich a couple different times, and it has been okay. Not the what did we have the last time? What did you eat?
Yeah,
the burnt ends. Burnt ends.
Yeah.
All right. No, brisket sandwich I've had a couple different times, and it has been okay. But just my experience here in Willoughby. 100% yes or 100% no. Don't. You listened and or watched my interview on the Barbecue Therapy podcast.
No, I did not. Not yet.
Fucker. John?
I considered it, but I did not.
Saving it for the retirement home. Rusty, you listened or watched my interview on the Barbecue Therapy podcast.
I did, and it was completely accidental. I just turned it on, and I'm like, fuck it. I'll listen to it.
Well, then, that doesn't count. You didn't even do it on purpose.
That counts.
Damn it.
That's a yes.
All right. Matt, you listened to my interview on Barbecue Therapy.
Started, not finished, but yes.
That is a no. You have to listen to it all the way through for it to count, but I appreciate the effort. Did you stop because it was boring?
No, I got out of the truck and hadn't played it back. This was a couple days ago.
100% yes or 100% no. Doug, sponsors dropping off this show is a reflection of the business of barbecue and not that the show sucks.
Absolutely about the business. Yes.
John, don't spare my feelings.
Yes, about the business.
Rusty, business or suck?
Definitely about the business.
All right, Matt, business or suck?
I appreciate that reimbursement. It is about the business, not the suck.
100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you watch the 1980s and the 1990s nostalgia reels on social media.
No, I do not. No.
John, 80s and 90s nostalgia reels on social media.
I don't think I even know they exist, so no.
Well, your phone's listening. You'll see them the next time you fire it up. Rusty, 80s and 90s nostalgia reels.
I'm with John. I didn't know they existed.
Matt, 80s and 90s nostalgia reels?
Is that like the commercials or intros to show?
No, these are what appear to be AI generated going through an 80s home, or Christmas used to be like this, or this is what we used to do in the 80s. No. I am, and I'm telling you what, I'm fully invested, knee deep, neck deep, drowning in nostalgia from the 80s and 90s videos. I go onto all accounts. I push through all of them. I come to find that perhaps there's only one guy who's got 50 of these fucking accounts because they're really kind of the same videos. I can't get enough. I don't know why. I don't necessarily recall liking the 80s that much, at least what I remember, because I was kind of young through most of that. And then the 90s, were fine, but I don't think I had ever longed for nostalgia until I see these videos, and then I can't get enough. You'll see when they start populating your feed because your phones are listening. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, Pearl Jam is better than Soundgarden.
No.
John, PJ, better than SG.
Yes.
Already split. Rusty, Pearl Jam, better than Soundgarden.
Yeah, because Soundgarden sucks.
Oh, fighting words. Matt, Pearl Jam, better than Soundgarden.
This is tough for me because a high school bus experience plays a special memory to Soundgarden in my head. I'm actually going to say Pearl Jam is better, yes.
All right, now I'm going to say that Soundgarden is better than Pearl Jam. Lead singer is, I don't know, 10 times the singer that Eddie Vedder is. I mean, give me a break. It's not even close.
That motherfucker wrote Spoon Man. Who the fuck writes Spoon Man? That is the stupidest song.
Rusty, come together with my hand. Change me. I'm together with your plan.
Oh, God damn it.
I can't believe you're so negative.
Still on Black Days.
Man, I mean, Rusty Cage, Black Hole Sun, you name it. Cochise. The list goes on.
Fell on Black Days is my favorite.
Say hello to heaven. 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, wait. I'm sorry. I got to back out of this. Matt, explain in detail the bus memory. Oh my! All right, and Matt is now banned from the show again. Great. I asked for it. You're right. Yeah, that's my fault. I am banned from the show. What song is playing? Let's just complete the memory. What song is playing?
All right, let's go.
Probably.
No way.
I probably couldn't tell you.
Say hello to heaven.
It was back in the day with the CD players, and you had to keep it level, and you could split the earphones. At anybody who's been on a bus knows that there's 3 seats in the very last seat of a bus, and one other girl occupied that for a while, and then Strawberry Fingers happened. So,
okay, we're going there. Great, but you don't remember the song? That's all I'm looking for is the song.
At that time, I was a little bit more focused on something else.
Yeah,
great detail.
Right. Yes, accosting a knowing young female. Oh, we're sorry.
One focused mind.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
100% yes or 100% no, as I'm going to get kicked off the internet somehow. Doug, Ice Cube is better than LL Cool J.
I'm going to say no on that.
No. By the way, Ice Cube has made it through 3 months of winning here. So just a point of note here as we get through the voting. John, Ice Cube better than LL Cool J.
I'm going with yes.
Yes, so?
Yes.
Rusty, Ice Cube better than LL Cool J.
Yes, Ice Cube is the absolute GOAT.
Okay. And Matt, Ice Cube better than LL Cool J.
Yes, reluctantly.
This is hard for me. Triple hard, because I don't know if there's a bigger fan of Ice Cube than me, although it appears to be Rusty at this point. I'm going no. LL Cool J is better than Ice Cube. I mean, longer, more influential. I mean, I understand what Ice Cube did and what the NWA represents, and now him busting out of that band represent him giving with the Bomb Squad. I mean, like, I get all of that. It pales to what LL Cool J has accomplished. A few actually have the career.
Ladies
LL
love.
Cool J.
Ladies love.
Yes, absolutely. Plus the acting and the fact that he's muscular, that in the likes I only wish I was muscular. 100% yes or 100% no. Last one. Okay, I tried to blow over the top of that error. So, last one, 100% yes or 100% no. Doug, you have seen the new Michael Jackson movie.
No, I have not.
John, you've seen the new Michael Jackson
it was out.
movie. What?
No.
And that's a no for me.
No.
I've not seen it.
Rusty's probably seen it 10 times. Rusty, you have seen the new Michael Jackson movie?
Not yet, but I want to. I love Michael Jackson.
Shocked. I figured you would definitely be. You're the movie guy. Matt, you've seen the new Michael Jackson movie?
I have not. No, sir. 100% no.
It's unanimous. I have not, nor will I ever see the Michael Jackson movie, not even by rent, not even by accident. Although it appears that at least 2/3 of my daughters have and liked the Michael Jackson movie, although some find controversy in it. Those two specifically thought it was really good. Evidently, the ending is supposed to be somewhat controversial. Rusty, I don't know if you've heard the rumblings amongst your movie-going friends about the ending. I have no idea what the ending is, but I've heard mixed reviews about that. All right, we still have time for promotion here. Doug, what are we promoting besides the Shields event?
I would like to give a shout out to Lynn and Jeff of the Baseball and Barbecue podcast.
Yes,
they got invited to speak at the Baseball Hall of Fame at the end of next month, so that will be going on in
now.
Which is
I don't want to.
really cool.
I don't want to sound like I'm diminishing this, but I believe it's the New York State Barbecue Hall of Fame or Baseball Hall of Fame, not the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay. Huh.
You might want to. You can double check, and if I'm wrong,
I think it's the Baseball Hall of Fame. Yes. Well, this sounds like a bet.
We want to bet.
Oh, shit.
Ooh,
I thought we
careful.
were betting.
Do we want?
What happens if you square? If you don't pay a bet, there, Greg? Do we shut you down?
Yeah.
Who takes over the show?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm going to pay, so we will have a show.
Marley can take it over.
Yeah, well, Maddie has hosted, so she can pay.
I got $100 on it.
Yeah.
I'll put $100 on it.
All right, we're on for 100.
Baseball.
We're on for 100.
I say Baseball Hall of Fame.
I say
and
the
you're saying
New York
State.
State Baseball Hall of Fame. I mean,
okay, we're shaking
we
on
are
this,
locked
right?
in.
Yeah.
We are. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find this real quick. We are locked in.
$100.
Wait,
Benji.
Shh. We are locked in. That's the lock-in sound done.
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Forgot that. Now, just to talk some sense into you, Doug. Do you believe that Cooperstown is going to have those two maniacs show up and talk? Or New York State Baseball Hall of Fame is going to have Len and Jeff talk? Like, what makes more sense? I believe I'm coming into $100, number one. Like, that makes sense that Cooperstown is having Len and Jeff.
Yes. Yes, they are. Yes. Yeah. If you believe it's New York, yeah, you are wrong.
All right. I'm going to need somebody to, John or Doug, get on your blower and text Len immediately, because I want resolution to this before the show ends tonight.
I'm surprised.
I'm
surprised they're not listening to it.
Usually Jeff is in the chat room, but I don't
usually
see him
they
here
are.
tonight.
Yes.
All right. John, take as much time as you need promoting whatever it is so I can get my $100 here before the end of the show. And Doug, I do take Venmo, by the way. Go ahead, John.
I hate to be the spoiler of the Michael Jackson thing, but
yes,
in the end he dies. Just saying.
What? No wonder people find it so controversial. A lot of people think he's still alive.
Well, it's like, how can it be that?
Wow.
I'm what is that? I'm vamping here, aren't I? Jeez, I'm not a good vamper.
What are we promoting?
We are promoting the best moments of the Barbecue Central show in 10 minutes or less. And our friend Braden, as you mentioned, asked for a series, and you're going to get a 4-part series of hopefully some goodness.
Did it sound incredibly awkward for me as I was promoting it at the top of the hour to say I'm promoting the best of, where what you're going to hear is me promoting an additional best of?
It sounded exactly how I was hoping it would sound. Right? Because it's like as I'm doing it, I'm tearing a hole in the universe.
Yes.
Right? Like I'm creating an infinity mirror of the best moments of you promoting a best moment.
Yes. As I was talking it through my head, I got caught in my thought of how I'm actually talking around it, and then I burned right through it. Crazy.
I tore a hole in the universe, and hopefully it sets a good tone to the fun the absolutely fun and frivolity of the following 3 shows in the series, which actually I just had a lot of fun making.
The time-space continuum is ruined forever.
That's right.
Doc Brown
but a best
is rolling in his grave.
Think about it. We did a best of you promoting a best of.
It's crazy.
It's like the show's been around long enough to do that, and I think it's gonna resonate.
Yes. All right, Rusty. What are we promoting tonight?
You know, you can come down to Salt City Barbecue in Salt Lake if you have enough flyer miles.
Anything else? Any big events? Any going to any concerts or anything?
No, but I will say I remember where I was when Michael Jackson died. I remember the exact spot I was.
You do?
Very sad. Yeah.
Where were you?
Moving my sister into
You weren't in the back of a bus, were you?
No. So, no. But
tough crowd.
Yeah, that was
you don't
really
get the
sad
call
day.
back?
Michael Jackson. No, we got it, but it was just it felt really like
Strawberry Jam doesn't want any of that.
Oh, we got it. Doug's got breaking news.
Doug's on mute here. Hold on. Doug, stand by here.
A Barbecue Central Show exclusive news update.
All right, Greg Rempe from the Breaking News Desk here in Cleveland, Ohio, the city that breaks the most live-fire breaking news across the country. Nay, the globe, and we're going to Fargo, North Dakota, where I believe Doug has one of the co-hosts online who is about ready to say who is going to win this $100. Go ahead, Doug.
Yes. So, Mr. Jeff, are you going to the New York or the Cooperstown Hall of Fame at the end of May?
Going to the Cooperstown National Baseball Hall of Fame.
Oh, crap.
Wow.
Hey, Doug, tell Jeff he's never coming on the show again. How about that?
Yeah. What are you speaking about, Jeff?
We are speaking about how to produce an independent baseball podcast and barbecue, but since it's the Baseball Hall of Fame, we're going to focus on baseball.
Wow. All right. Well,
Sweet.
I'm going to own it. I'm wrong. 100% wrong. I can't believe it. I
won $100.
So,
thank you, sir.
Doug, do you take Venmo?
All right. Thanks. Yes, I do take Venmo. Thank you. All right. Thanks for. Sorry to wake you up. Bye-bye.
Venmo. You woke him up?
You said, hell yeah, I called him.
Wow. Well, I didn't mean like disturb his recovery sleep.
You said get him on the line. They didn't respond.
Yeah, but I mean, I figure you don't pick it up. I mean, we can try again tomorrow.
Come on. This is better. It's better for the show. It's more suspenseful.
Yeah. All right. Well, good. I'm glad you got that live breaking report. I'm also happy to contribute to the Doug Scheiding Money Fund.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, great.
Hopefully it'll be paid by midnight.
Yeah, Matt, what are we promoting tonight?
We are promoting Doug buying me a round of drinks at Memphis in May when we finally see each other. Care of you, Greg. I appreciate that. But I will be there with a Team Water Dog competing in shoulder at Memphis in May 2026.
All right. Doug Scheiding is sitting next to me from Texas and $100 richer, and John Solberg is right next to him from Michigan, the executive producer of the Best Moments of Barbecue Central Show in 10 minutes or less. Rusty Monson of Salt City Barbecue is right below me from the great city of Utah, and Matt Osman from Tennessee is just below Doug. Gents, appreciate you all rolling in here this evening. Another successful 100% Assurity Day and Embedded Correspondents, and we will see you in May. There they go. Wow. All right, well, that gets us right to where we want to go for an end time. And let's go ahead and get out of here all the way back in the first hour. It was an extended segment with a Mike McCloud talking about World Food Championships, talking about the new season of Famous Dave's All-Star Barbecue Challenge Series, and the Walmart parking lot beta series that's going on in Texas. I didn't know. Embedded Correspondents in the second hour, replete with a re-show of Matt Osman, all paid up on the Sam the Cooking Guy bet. Big show planned for you next week. We got a Sam the Cooking Guy sighting. We have a Malcolm Reed sighting, amongst others. I'm going to go pay my debt to Doug Scheiding right now. But before I do that, how do I always leave you? September 11th, 2001. I will never forget. And until next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, this is your program host and proud U.S. American Greg Remby saying, Shalom! Shalom!
Hey, what's up? This is JM, host of the Celebrity Grill podcast on iTunes, and you're listening to the Barbecue Central Radio Network. All barbecue and grilling all the time.